I'm joined by Margate Assistant Manager James Scott. James, first of all, welcome to the club. It's been a little bit later than expected, but you're here now. You've got stuck into the job. First of all, how are you finding it?
Yeah, loving it, to be honest, Ryan. I came in about a month, 6 weeks ago. Me and Jukes were talking, Gaffer, we were talking just about assembling the squad. And I think we're assembling a good squad, if I'm perfectly honest. I look at the squad, it's young, it's hungry, and it's a really, really good squad to work with. It's great working with Gaffer as well. We're looking to play a style of football that we're both really, really sort of the same mind. And I think that's really, really key in terms of sort of building a really strong group, really strong management team and a strong team overall, that we all want to do the same thing, working towards the same direction.
And of course yourself, you've come in now as Andy's number 2. You have experience, obviously at Tunbridge Angels most recently. Mm-hmm. What are you looking to bring to the club from yourself? Yeah,
from me, I mean, I like to look. Obviously, it's support to Andy first and foremost because I'm his assistant manager. But I think it's just a different voice in the changing room. Sometimes I'm coaching more with individuals rather than the whole group. Doesn't mean to say I won't be working with the whole group, but I think one thing I do bring at Tunbridge Angels, we had a good group in our changing room, and I think that helped a lot. And I think that was one of the main reasons we got promoted out of the Isthmian League. So we won the Super Playoff in 2019. I've got experience of that, and then had a few years at National South level. So I think I bring an experience from that higher level. I think I bring an experience of getting out of this level, fingers crossed, and also just an experience of loads of different styles of football. I've worked not just in non-league, I've worked in academy football at Crystal Palace and at Wimbledon, and I've experienced loads of different ways to do things, and I think I can just bring all those tools to the table for this season for Margate.
And you spoke about them experiences at the likes of Palace and AFC Wimbledon. We know you work closely with Neil Ardley at Wimbledon, and certainly with the analysis there as well. Is that something that you're hoping to sort of implement further here at Margate? Yeah,
so that's something so when I was at Wimbledon, I was head of analysis for the first team, but it's something that I've then brought to the other clubs I've been at. So whether I'm coaching on the grass, fine, I can be doing some work there, but also from today's game, I'm going to be looking to get some clips and show some individuals, so show the units, show the whole team. Different patterns that worked, different patterns that didn't work, things that we could get better at, and I think it's just sort of more of a modern way of doing things. And I suppose to answer your previous question a little bit better, I try and do things in a modern way as much as I can. And I think that's what I'll try and bring to Margate, and try and bring some things that are coming into the game more and more in coaching. Video analysis being one of the main ones, and I think it's something that I'll be bringing in heavily this year along with my coaching on the grass.
And of course now we're 3 games in pre-season. Obviously people talk about minutes in the legs, and performances are perhaps not so important, they say, but what's your view on it? Are you happy with what you've seen? Obviously 3 wins so far, including the win over Dover on Saturday. Performances wise, you're happy? Performances,
they're getting better and better, and people say it's minutes in the legs. That's target 1, but target 2 is performances, not necessarily results. I know we've won 3 out of 3, but we want to be playing in a way in pre-season that's going to get better and better, so that when we start the season we're playing our brand of football, so that we're not turning up on that first day of the season and thinking, okay, so how do we play again? We're fit, but what are we doing? So it's 2 things really for me. It's getting the minutes in the legs, but it's also getting our style out, working on our style, working on our patterns of play. And I feel in the game so far, they've got better and they've got better and they've got better. That doesn't mean in any sense of the word that we've cracked it, and I told the boys that. I just feel like we're building a good base for fitness and for the way we want to play. Now look, it's great that we're winning games, it's great that we're beating teams like Dover today, absolutely fantastic, and hopefully more and more of the fans see that, they enjoy that, they bring their friends down, and they say, look, you come down to Margate, you're going to see winning football, but you're also going to see some really good football. They play out from the back, play through the thirds, and it's really, really exciting to go see.
And of course, as assistant manager, do you have that duty to sort of look ahead as it is? I mean, obviously the club learnt its fixtures for the upcoming season. Do you have one eye on Kingstonian already, even though it's still 4 weeks away?
Definitely. That's the target. That's where we're working towards. We're working so that we're sharp and we're fit for that first game, so that we're clear on what our identity is. We're clear on what we do in possession, out of possession, in transition. We're clear on what we do, so that the boys aren't asking questions saying, I still don't understand what we're doing. So yeah, it's my duty, it's all of the management's duty to make sure that we're ready for that game. I was like a kid at Christmas waiting for that fixture list to come out, and when it came out, yeah, you've got a target. Okay, we've got Kingstonian first game of the season, so no, we'll be. It's not just one eye; it's probably 1.5 eyes on that. So, but no, I'm really looking forward to that first game, and hopefully we can just keep getting better and better in pre-season.
That's brilliant. Thanks for your time today, James.
No problem.
Cheers,
Cheers, mate.
thank you.